Good news. So the dress came in the mail today. I was able to pick it up from the post office. The shipping was a little bit delayed, but that's okay. I did pick up the box. It seems to be in pretty good shape. It's a little bent here, but I did film everything at the post office to show that I was picking it up. This is what the box looked like, so it's not tampered with. It does seem to be the right weight, so that's promising. So many of you wanted me to film this process once I received the dress of unboxing it to see if it's the actual item for protection as well. That way nobody can dispute it, and then also to see how damaged it is if she actually sent the actual items. Personally, I have every faith that she sent the correct item and that it's not in horrible condition, and I will be able to rescue it and find it a proper second chance. So here we go. Pull the tabs here. Okay, it looks like she, again, I don't want to reveal any personal information, so I'm going to turn it this way because the other side seems to have a piece of paper. Okay. So on this side, I'm going to go ahead and censor it, but it does say returned as agreed, and it's just a copy of the receipt from her purchase. That's it. And it looks like it's the actual dress, everyone. Look. Ah. Okay, and here is the gown itself. So initially looking at it, it looks intact. It's not covered in, you know, some awful substance or something. So let's go ahead and get this out of the bag. And I also want to take a really close look at this and just see if there's any really heavy staining, like she was saying in the pictures. I just took it out of the plastic bag and I'm unfolding it now. Okay, I see a little bit of the staining that she's talking about now. I don't know if you can see that very well here. I'll take some pictures in different lighting and post them so you guys can see. And I can see there's like a little snag there too. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. No way. I'll just show you guys this up close. Do you see this thread? Because I saw this snag and I was like, that's weird. There's a thread that runs across the waistline, and it looks like that's where the seamstress she took it to was trying to see if she could, I don't know what, but that was not there before. She said that she took it to a seamstress and she didn't even do anything to it, but just realized she wouldn't be able to adjust it for her. See that this is going all the way around the dress. Oh my gosh. All the way across the back too. By the way, I did disclose about some of the buttons being discolored in the listing. So that's like, I expected that. But somebody just put a thick needle through silk and what? This is more of the staining that she was talking about. This was definitely not on the gown when I sent it to her. But what I'm most upset about is this line that was just tacked through in the middle here. I mean, that goes right through the middle of the dress. There's no way that she didn't have somebody touch this or try to alter it or do something to it, because that was not there. In the video here, this big dark spot, I don't know what that is. There's another spot there. Like there's just this like water staining almost. What in the world? You can see there's just this huge, like all the way down, as if something was spilled on it. All the way down the gown. Like that's not just like a little bit of water damage. What happened? I also noticed that it has an odd smell to it, like she tried to take it to a dry cleaner or something and they couldn't remove the staining because it didn't smell like that when I sent it to her, and it definitely smells like cleaning products. The cleaning products that I use tend to be low fragrance, and the ones that do have a bit of a scent, it's more of a natural scent. This is more like alcohol-y and a weird like powdery smell. What I think happened, just from what I'm seeing here, is that the dress was altered for the length, to bring the length up with that tack, and that it was probably worn and a drink was spilled on it or something. I'm not sure. Definitely reminds me of like seeing a champagne stain on a white gown. I've seen those before where they kind of discolor like that. I think this dress was worn. I already knew that this person was trying to scam me in a way. but seeing the results of it in person, seeing the physical tack line and the kind of stains that are on it, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that this was like such a blatant lie. This is the first time this has happened to me where somebody has bought a wedding dress from me, clearly wore it, and then tried to return it. So I'll continue working with her bank to file the dispute. I'll obviously take a bunch of records of this just in case the bank ends up denying my dispute so that I could, I don't know, take her to small claims or something. But as it stands right now, this dress it definitely was worn and altered. And that makes me really sad to see. But I do have plans for the gown. Hopefully, if I can salvage it and if the integrity of that waistline isn't compromised at this point. So I'll keep you guys updated, but that's where we are right now.